So she's doing something really cool. So we're going you guys to have like a warm room and really show some support for this lady. Can you guys do that? Can you guys do that? Show some support? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, first time ever doing stand-up. Give it up and show some love for Karlyn Morris.
Hey guys. So, my name's Karlyn. Obviously. I am a self-proclaimed, the second biggest Harry Potter fan ever. First being J.K. Rowling herself. And I was actually going to wear my Ravenclaw house sweater today, because I own one, but I actually wore it the last 3 days in a row. So it's dirty. So I just have the semblance of being normal, but I'm totally weird. So, the story I'm about to tell you is it's one of many pieces of evidence that I have to support such a lofty claim as being the #2 biggest fan. And after I tell you the story, it's up to you guys to you'll probably agree with me because it's ridiculous. So when I was 10 years old, my mom set me up to, I'm actually going to do this. She told me not to because it's hard for new people, but I'm going to do it. So my mom sent me to an art camp in the summer. No one knew me. I was 10. And I see all the kids going into the room, and they're telling the teacher they're helping her find their name on their attendance list. So I go up, and I realize this isn't just a moment. This is an opportunity to really self-identify, or whatever big, profound thing a 10-year-old can think of. And so I went up to her, and I was like, hey, so it might say Karlyn on the list, but that's just what my mom likes to call me. Moms, right? My real name is Hermione. This was like 2002, so Harry Potter wasn't a big deal, so she didn't even blink. She's like, great, all right, Hermione, go sit down. And I was like, oh my god, yes. All of this inside. So I go, because I have to be normal, right? Because this is who I am. It's not weird. I told people my name's Hermione like a million times, right? It's my name, right? So I go and sit down, and it was awesome. People, called me Hermione. It was my name. The best part was some girls would be like, isn't that like a character from a book series? And I'd be like, yeah, I think so. But inside I'm like, yes. So you might have remembered recently I just introduced myself as Karlyn. So believe it or not, the whole 10-year-old Hermione thing didn't really pan out. Let me tell you why. So I ended up making really good friends with a girl in this art camp named Bianca. And I'm using her real name because maybe she's here tonight and she can attest that this is a real story. So we were friends, so we would play together after the camp was done, and primarily at her house for obvious reasons. So she called my house one time, and this was like months. I mean, it might have been I was 10, so my sense of time was like not totally accurate. But she calls my house and leaves a message on the landline, because people used to have those. And I wasn't home, so my dad got the message. Hey, just calling to see if Hermione can come over and play sometime next week, yada yada. Takes my dad like 14 milliseconds to realize the extent to which his daughter is clinically obsessed. So he doesn't tell me that he knows, nothing like that. So my mom, I don't know how long later, she picks me up from Bianca's house, and she takes that moment while I'm standing there with Bianca and her mom. And keep in mind, I've been to Bianca's birthday parties at this point. Her friends think my name's Hermione. Her parents think my name's Hermione. I've slept over. I have established my identity as Hermione Morris. So my mom is like, hey, so her name's not actually Hermione, right? In front of my friend. Okay, so I'm 10, so I know I'm 25 now, and still to this day, I have never experienced the real form of embarrassment as I did at that point, because I'm like still kind of normal. So I experienced, oh my god, it was so bad. So, also being 10, not realizing that embarrassment sticks with you no matter what your geographical positioning is, I was like, well, I'll just leave. So I ran out the front door and down the street, because I didn't know what to do. So my mom probably awkwardly was like, hey, sorry for my weird daughter. Bye. Left and had to come and find me. And sadly to say, I never saw Bianca again. Because, come on, she's friends with a weirdo now. What else can she trust? I lied about my identity for like a really long time. So that is my experience and proof that I really am the biggest Harry Potter fan. I was supposed to be Hermione. If it had worked out, who knows? I could have introduced myself as Hermione tonight. I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's my first stand-up set. Thanks for being nice to me. And wait, if I